Okay, welcome back to my channel. It's afternoon in real life here. Beautiful day out, got the doors and windows open, gotta love that. Stalker Season 2. I was playing with my pilgrim mode earlier, looking around, found some things in Pleasant Valley I didn't know were there, which I thought I knew that map. So, always something new to learn in this game. Let's see, where were we at? Nothing wrong with us. We're not carrying anything crazy. That needs to be harvested for the reclaimed wood. It's usually the first thing I do when I come back into a game is I just kind of look at what's in my inventory, check my status, make sure I don't have food poisoning, which I seem to be very good at here lately. Uh, and then I go from there. Hopefully we're going to be making some really good stuff sometime here real soon. I've got what did I say it was I had? I got, I got one rabbit pelt there. I've got several fresh guts. My moose hide isn't ready yet. Like there was something. I don't remember what it was. We'll figure it out eventually. Like there was something I was going to make soon. But we're not far from it. We need 4 wolf pelts, and to make that, we need at least 2 deer hides. I thought I had 2. No, do I not? No? Oh, there's the other one. All right. So when we get 2 deer hides, we can make the one of the deer hide things. I don't remember which. The boots, maybe. So we might do the boots first, or the pants. I don't know which. We'll see how things go. I know we were needed to read. I wanted to read some book. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I wanted to read some of those books. What do we got on us to this? Still, let's harvest that for the stick. How many of those books do we have left to read? Where's the books? Did I already read them? I must have. This is what happens when you get multiple save games going, folks. I should have went back and watched the end of the stream. Okay, I did. All right. Oh, so I remember, the last episode, and I put this in the comments on the previous video, but the last episode, I've been having the worst trouble with food poisoning. So I went and looked it up, and what I found, according to the wiki, was you see that's 48%, which is, that's obviously bad, but it's still going down. Anything under 75% has a chance to give you food poisoning, and the lower the percentage, I assume, is going to be the lower chance. So we want to not cook so much in advance now. Like that's, but we're just going to take and we're going to set it off to the side and not use it, because when we get our cooking to level 5, which I don't believe we're far from it, if we get our cooking to level 5, oh yeah, we got a long ways to go. Anyway, once you get your cooking to level 5, the only thing that will give you food poisoning at that point is raw meat and fish. So that's, we're just going to watch what we're using until we get to that point. Nothing in the rabbit traps. You remember we're running out of antibiotics. I'm running out of a lot of things like that. So we need to do some looting. And I know a few spots right off. We're going to head over to, I'm going to get my stuff in order here, and then we're going to head to, what's the place I'm looking for? We're going to head over to camp office, which is a really good place with some good loot right on the lake. So we need to make sure we have food and water to go with. That's not a lot of water. I think we'll grab one more bottle of water. And I've got a few rounds in that for protection. I don't want to take raw meat, so we're going to find some that's in decent shape. That's definitely not it. 71%, we'll take that one with us. I mean, it's not above the 75, but so that was the big learning experience today, was all of that trouble I've been having with food poisoning. Yeah, I watch these streamers like, or these content creators like Zach Nafine and My Usual Me, and I see him cook all this food up in ahead of time. That one was 71. And I'm like, oh, I should do that. That's a good idea. Well, I did not double check how that would work out for me. I didn't know about the percentages. So that's why we do this, right? So you can learn with me. We're learning it together. All that stuff over there will be fine once we get to level 5, but until that time, we're just gonna have to play it safe. We'll take a few sticks. I've got some protection. I want to take a little bit more water. As far as stuff goes, I've got a hatchet in decent shape. I've got a knife in decent shape. All in all, we look to be in pretty fair shape. I think there's actually another can opener over there. And so we're going to head out. How's my torch situation look? Let's get a torch on standby in case we have a wolf problem. So anyhow, as I remember, camp office, bedroll. I do have it right. Okay. I watched My Usual Me. I watched him die because he forgot to pick up his bedroll one time. So now I'm kind of picking up his habit of checking that bedroll. I've come close to doing that myself. So anyhow, we're going to run up. We're just going to kind of hug this run, try to almost like a straight north this way. And we're going to pick up sticks as we go, because as long as I don't get turned around, we should come out at the entrance to the next map, which is a railway tunnel. And then there's I think a box there, and we may pop onto the next map just because I can't remember what it is. Broken Railroad, maybe, something like that. But then we're actually going to come right back and go up the tracks until we see camp office. I could be lost. You can't tell about me. It happens. I get lost a lot, as you've seen. There's something down there. I think it's just a rock. I see something shiny. I was looking at adding music and what it would take to add some music to these, at least at like an intro video or something like that. And I was just a little shocked at even the. I was a little shocked at what it takes to add, decent. Well, I won't say decent. It's all really good music. But my name brand music to your channel. That was a little disturbing in my opinion, honestly. I mean, I love music as much as the next guy, but dadgummit, man. $80 for an instrumental, that nobody, I don't know. Okay, we're not going to have a complaint stream. We're not doing a complaint stream. Anyway, we're going to go up here, and we need to find the railroad. Oh, what's over there? Something shiny. I don't have anything stinky. Okay. It was farther than I thought, but there it is. That's, if you look, you see the train wreckage there. And that power line is a good way to kind of find your way around Mystery Lake. It's like the central hub. And if you run right down these tracks, you'll find camp office on the right, and there's some turnoffs to the left that'll take you down to the logging camp. And then ultimately it comes out at the dam, which is a really good loot place. Great stuff in there. But I don't remember which map is this way. I think it is Broken Railroad, but we're going to go over here and find out if I'm crazy. Well, I mean, crazy subjective, but because that's one of the things I'm really trying to learn. It's half the fun for me is to look in here and it's like, oh, I got it right. Oh, I got it right. Or dang it, I got it wrong. And as you see, I get a lot of wrong. A lot of wrong. All right, so forlorn muskeg. See, I was wrong. Oh, this is where the forge is at. Okay, so we'll want to remember this for sure. This is where the forge, the nearest forge. Zachnifine says it's the best forge because it's outside, so you don't get cabin fever. So we'll be coming back here soon. Want to, well, probably forge up some arrowheads and get that bow thing going on, and not really a need for tools right yet anyway. So it's not as important to get forging right away in Stalker, but you need to get familiar with it because a lot of things you have to forge in Interloper to have. I may be wrong on this, but I'm pretty sure there's like no knives and hatchets and things like that. I know there's no firearms whatsoever, so that's kind of interesting, I guess. So we're going to head down this way. I'm going to do a little bit of sprinting because we're not going far, so I'm not real worried about my energy levels. I'm just going to run right down the tracks here, and I think I'm going to... It takes time to do this, but I'm learning the maps, and I suspect that a lot of people who watch me are probably learning the maps as well because, maybe you're wrong. Maybe you're just watching for entertainment value, but I like to learn together. I'm not an expert, don't claim to be an expert. I can point you to some experts. I mention them regular. Great content creators, but I'm just here for the ride, and I enjoy making the videos. I never thought I would. I think I said that last stream or the last video or the video before last, but I've really surprised me that I enjoy this like I do. So camp office should be right here to the right, and then the lake, which has got tons of wolves on it, or at least I think it does. But there's fishing huts on there with some really good loot in them and fish. We like. And so it's going to be interesting trying to get the fish and everything else and not die. We don't want to get eaten by wolves. Ooh, deer spawn right here. That's nice. Okay, good deal. I hear that wolf say. There's camp office right there. See the flag? Obviously, Canadian-made company because the best sock hat. Oh crap! And I didn't get my thingy out. This guy is in a very inconvenient spot, so I'm just going to scare him off. No! Oh, thought he was going to attack anyway. I was like, no, this is supposed to work, doggone it. All right. He scared him off. I've only got a few rounds, so a few rounds left in my pistol, so I don't want to get too carried away with that. We used a match, so we're going to hurry down here. Hello. We're going to hurry down here and get what we can. I think we'll run in here and get a fire started. This is camp office, and it's another good location for a base. I'm going to keep the main one at Trapper's Cabin, but this is a good place for a mini base or a main base, depending on where the moose spawn comes up. I don't want to. Oh, I don't have any tinder. I don't want to use my birch bark for that. That's unfortunate. This torch isn't much better, but maybe it'll last until I can craft me some tinder. 5 minutes. Surely it's got 5 minutes in it. Yeah, maybe. Start fire. We got our tinder. We got our cedar. We got torch. 75% chance. 75% chance of saving our match. Come on, little fire. Not that I need it real bad, but I just don't want to waste the fire. All right, put that in. Only got, wow. I got a lot of sticks. All right, now we're going to pull some torches and hope for some good ones. That one sucks. That one sucks. That one sucks. That's not bad. We'll keep that one. It's getting low on torches, and we definitely want to keep a few of those around. That one sucks. That one's not bad. That one really sucks. That one really sucks. Hey, that's a good one there. We like that. I got 2 hours left on there. Oh crap! There should be a pot here. There it is. Add fuel. Because I need 2 hours to make. Okay, 2 hours 4 minutes. We're gonna cook a little water on that. Alright, that should take just what we need. Okay, let's loot this place. We got some line right there. Oops, drawer please. We got nothing there. We got some stuff we can break down. Newspaper roll. Watch the nooks and crannies. They like to hide stuff in the up. There's some accelerant. Oh, you see that? Almost missed that. That's a good find. If an interloper would be a good. We've already got one, but see how they had that hid back there? That was pretty good stuff right there. Okay, what else we got in here? Let's go systematic. Go around the corner. Some papers. Some bandage. We like bandages. Down. Cans. I can use a can. Break that down later. Nothing. Oh, got some chips back there. 60%. I'll take that. Still a chance at food poisoning, but actually I think they said on a prepackaged food it's the chance is a lot lower. I don't know. The meat is 75%, but I can't remember what it was on the packaged. I think it was like anything above 25 is okay. Don't quote me on that. Check the there. See that whetstone back there? Nice, nice, nice. But I checked the wiki. Don't take my word for it. But I believe it was 25% on another can. On I think it was 25% on packaged food, 75 on meat.
Probably
Some more
useful.
chips. I'll take that. Ooh, that's supposed to be the best one in the game. What do I have on? I've already got one on. Now on interloper. Now I don't know that for a fact on 1.4, 2.4. Yeah, I'll wear 2 of them. I don't mind. Let's see. Check that. Don't need newspaper. Can break that down later. Okay, let's go upstairs. Cloth. Hey, a corpse. I guess he didn't make it. Oh, that's a good one.
Handy.
We can use that. I'll take that for sure. Trail boots. I think mine are better, but don't quote me on that. New work pants. That's awesome. What else? Anything hiding under there? Give me another can and another can. We go to Black Rock and we start making those noise makers for the wool. Oh, another bedroll. That's a good find. start making those noisemakers, we'll use all them cans we can get, maybe. The wolves in Black Rock are crazy. All right. Plenty of cloth if I choose to break it down. Oh, what's that? What's that? What's that? Painkillers. What I really need is antibiotics, the way I keep poisoning myself. Okay, well, looks like we've pretty well got about everything out of here that was important, at least. Water's coming along. We're going to set up temporarily here. We're going to put in, take all our crafty type stuff here, cured leather, and reclaimed wood. We're going to put that in there. I'm going to put the extra bedroll. What else do I want to put in here? I don't have the flare gun yet, so I'm going to stick those there. Actually, I need to leave them out where I can find them. Put that in there. That in there. Actually, I'm indecisive sometimes. Really just not a whole lot to put over there. I want to keep the birch bark safe, so we'll put that there. All right, we're going to drop a few items here. I'll take that with me. I'm going to drop that. I'm going to drop the extra bedroll. I'm going to drop those. And I want to keep that. Keep that. That we definitely don't want to eat that 20%. Unless it's a, you know, a real emergency, and we're going to drop the extra one of those. And we'll drop all but one can. We'll drop this. We need to break that down. Now these 45% at 0.8 versus, yeah, that's, I don't think they're going to beat up. I mean, 4% armor versus 5%. So the armor factor is probably going to be good, but the insulation factor is pretty huge on that. So I don't think I'm going to break these down, but I'm going to keep them. I'm going to keep them around. Pants wise, let's see. I got 2 pairs of work pants on. So I'm just going to swap the new for the old. And I'm going to drop the other. Oh, well, that was not the smartest thing I've done today. We'll set this over here. Set these here. I want to wear those. All right. Where are those? Decent and new. Wear those. Drop these for now. Worn work pants, we're going to set them under there. We don't necessarily, we'll set these here. I hear my water boiling over there. Mag lens extra, so we'll set it here. Baseball cap we're going to break down later, but I'm going to set it up here. Flare shells, and that's a revolver shell casing. Okay. Oh, I didn't check the first aid kit.
I'll take it.
Ooh, a stent. Nice. Antiseptic. How are we looking on first aid anyway? I don't need, we'll drop this antiseptic. The rest of the stuff we're going to hang on to. Set that up here. And move this over here in obvious places. 19 minutes until boiled. But I've got a half a gallon on me, so that I don't need those. 20 minutes. Oh, look at that. A storm lantern, which I already have. So we're just going to set that right here.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
Oh, she's tired. I didn't realize that. Poor thing. Well, let's go look around outside here. We're 25 minutes in, so we still got time. Get a few things. Watch for wolves. There's a corpse out here, I think. Yep. Nothing. Some firewood if we need it. Now the nice thing about this is, you know, even though there's wolves usually out on the ice, you can see them. So that's a good thing. This gives us some good tinder and some food. God love the cattails. I'd like to get out here and check this first fishing house before nightfall. Watching for wolves. And I think there might actually be a bear spawn nearby too, so I have to watch a lot of things out here today. But like I said, out on the ice, you can kind of see where you're going. We also got all those cabins over there. And for some reason, it seems like you have to have keys for some of them. So don't quote me on that. I might be getting my modes mixed up. I don't see anything out here trying to eat my face just yet. There's some cloth, cardboard matches, a rifle cartridge. Not ready to do any ice fishing just yet. We're about wore out. Marine fire. We're just about out of energy here completely, so. I shouldn't do this. It's going to wear me out. Not too. It didn't take too long. So anyway, that kind of gives you an idea where we're at. Camp office was about right here. And that's our, ooh, hello. Anyway. So we're about out of energy, so we're going to, oops, wrong way. You can get turned around easily out here too. So we're going to run up this way and get some more cattails on the way home. Or, well, to the, we'll call it the motel. Keep our eye out for wolves. I think there's cattails over here. Maybe not. So I'm going to loot each of these fishing huts and probably the cabins a lot across the lake while we use the lake office as our kind of forward base. And then we will pack up the goodies, take them back to Trapper's cabin, get situated there, see what we've got we can get crafted up out of those hides that are cured up, and then we will from there. I may go on down to the dam, but I need to hit, I'm not sure. We may hit the lookout first and the logging camp. There's some other places. There's a lot of good things to loot on this map, and we kind of want to keep moving. Here's me a deer. Oh, dear. No. Yeah, sorry, that was cheesy. Some more of these. Gotta love the cattails. They, to my knowledge, they don't go bad at all. They don't weigh much, and they're like 100 and some calories each. So, I mean, they're a good food source. And there's a lot of them in the game. They grow on fresh water, not salt water. So when you're out on the coast, the coastal maps, you won't find them there, but any place where you have that, the interior lakes and rivers, streams, you'll find your cattails there. Where Sue is very exhausted. We need to put Sue to bed, but I want to look around a little bit first. Man, we have got this right outside the door here. I mean, this is great. Oh, that's spooky. If I'd have crouched just 30 seconds quick, or 5 seconds quicker, he wouldn't run off. Would have been nice if I could have got a headshot and dropped him right there in front of the camp office. That would have been perfect. Oh well, we'll catch him later. Man, it's still got a little bit of daylight left. I hate to go in already. Let's go over here and get this. It's going to make Sue angry with us. Sue is going to be unhappy. Take an hour. Yeah. Now, where'd that deer go? He's coming down. I'm trying to wait him out. Come on down here, buddy. I just want to pet you. He's not in quite as good a spot as he was, but I'd still take it. I mean, having him right out there, that'd be great. Come on in. I don't know if I can one-shot him. Judging by the, when I go back and look at the replays on some of the shots that I thought were just really good shots, come find out I was, missing completely. But kind of like that in real life. I just know it was a good shot. And I go back and look, and, that's like aiming at St. Louis and hitting Chicago, Hold still. I just want to pet you. So the theory is that if you get a headshot or the upper neck, that you can drop, that you can one-shot them. I have had no luck with that. However, if they bleed, I know they will eventually die. So if I can get a good shot on him and he bleeds, then we should be able to go track him down later. Come on, walk towards me. Well, is he bleeding? Yes, he's bleeding. So he will eventually die somewhere. The only question is where. Okay, we're going to let him go, and we'll look for the crows tomorrow. But I mean, that was definitely a good hit. So he should go ahead and die. I'm making beans for dinner in real life. Man, they smell really good. Got to get the cornbread started here in a little bit. My doctor won't like it, but they'll get over it. I'm not convinced that doctors know everything anyway. I mean, let's face it. 10 out of 10 doctors die, so I can reasonably conclude that they don't know everything. At least that's what I'm going to tell myself. Let's see here. What did we pick up while we were out? Anything good? I got some more. I finally got some painkillers. Not great ones, but I got them anyway. I need to I'm tired, so I don't think 18 days. 18 days. We're doing the thing, folks. We're doing the thing. We picked up cattails. We looted a few things down in the fishing hut. Our water should be done here, but we don't need to pick it up just yet. We've got condensed milk at 88%. We've got the ketchum chips at, yeah, we better, yeah, those need to, we're going to hide those for a rainy day. Yeah, those, I don't think they would end well for me. Not with the luck we've been having, but I am going to go ahead and eat that. All right. All right, let's see how much, 71%. Let's eat the 70 first. There is that chance of food poisoning, anything under 70, but, I mean, if I get food poisoning at 71%, I mean, I'm just doomed, you know, I'm just, I wouldn't put it past me the way things have been going. All right, we are exhausted. It is, you know what, I'm just going to set this out. I want to use the low quality one. I'm just going to leave it here for now. And we're going to, because I don't want to go upstairs to sleep every time. We're going to try to go for 10 hours. I don't think I'll sleep that long, but maybe. We get woke up and then we'll call that an episode. 17 days. Are we fully rested? No. Oh, wow. I forgot to drink. Darn it. We may take a health hit for that one. Yep, see it. I didn't lose any health. It was close. It was really close. Let's drink the soda. And then eat the stuff that dries me out. Oh, my stomach. I was just waiting for it. I was just waiting for it. All right, we're all fat and happy now. Can't sleep. It's not day yet, but we're going to go ahead and pass an hour. Daylight. It's saving, so the game is saved. We're going to call that an episode. Thanks, everybody, for watching. I hope you have a good evening. As always, smash that like button, and if you like my content, by all means, I would greatly appreciate all the subscribers I can get. And until then, we will, Lord willing, release another video tomorrow morning. Have a good night.